Sam invested rupees 15,000 at 10% per annum for 1 year. If the interest is compounded half yearly, then the amount received by Sam at the end of the year will be. Here, you are now dealing in compound interest. Compound interest means what? The formula for compound interest is this: A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to N. This is amount, right? By this you will get the amount. Then when you subtract the principal from this amount, then you will get the compound interest. So the question asked over here is only amount. So only this formula is required. A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to N. Now there is one catch in this. In this formula, it is given that compounded half yearly. Now see here, one important part. When interest is compounded annually means per annum, percent per annum. In that case, the formula used is this: A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to N. Remember? Now, if you are doing it half yearly, means what? Every 6 months you are giving the interest. What is compound interest basically? At the end of the cycle, the interest is given to the customer and added to the principal. And then for the remaining cycle, the next interest is calculated on the principal plus this interest which we have given. Now, so logically, if my cycle is annual, means if I am giving annual interest, then in a year, how many times will I give the interest? I will give the interest only once because it's annually. Now if it's half yearly, then how many times will I give the interest? In that case, I will give you 2 times, right? Because 6 months and 6 months. So when I give the interest for the first 6 months, that interest will be added to the principal, right? And then for the remaining 6 months, the new interest will be calculated on that principal plus the interest which I have given. That's why I will get a bigger amount, right? Now suppose if I do it quarterly. Quarterly means what? Every 3 months. Then what will happen? Then it will be, I will give the interest for the first 3 months, then the interest will be added to the principal, then the next 3 months the new interest will be generated on the principal plus this interest given, right? Now after 6 months what will happen? Again I will get the interest because quarterly 3 plus 3, again that interest will be added to the principal. Then after 9 months again that interest will be added to the principal. Getting it? Hence the formula will also change. How will it change? If it is annually, then simple formula P equals to 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Now if it's half yearly, then you have to divide this R by 2 and multiply N by the same number. Always remember, the number by which you divide R, you should multiply N by the same number. So R upon 2 and raised to 2N. If it is quarterly, then R upon 4 and raised to 4N. So if it is monthly, then what will happen? R upon 12 raised to 12N. Getting it? So this way the formula changes. Always remember one basic. If you divide R by some number, the same number you should multiply it by 2N. That is the basic logic behind this. So in our case, it is what? It is half yearly. So R equals to N R upon 2. So divide R by 2. So you get 5%. And same number you have to multiply to N. It is for 1 year. So N equals to 1 actually. But we are doing it half yearly. So N equals to 1 into 2. Right? So N equals to 2 over here. Now calculate using the formula. A equals to 15,000. P is 15,000. Principal into 1 plus R is what? 5 new which we have found out upon 100 raised to N. N was 1 but now it is 2 because half yearly. If this would have been quarterly, then what? R equals to 10 upon 4 means 2.5. N equals to 1 into 4. So 4, right? In that case. So raised to 2 over here. So 15,000 into, solve this. 100 plus 5. 105 the whole square upon 100. So 105 into 105 upon 100 into 100. So multiply this 1. This becomes all these 4 zeros go and this becomes 1.5. 1.5 into 105 into 105. Okay. Now you will say this 105 into 105 is not easy, but it is very easy. Follow Vedic Maths videos of mine on this channel only. So that becomes too easier, means you can count it on only your fingers, nothing else is needed. It's so easy. So you multiply this and you'll get 16537.5. Always remember, for any multiplication, division, addition, bigger numbers, squares, cubes, Vedic Maths, there is no solution or no alternative to Vedic Maths. Vedic Maths is so easy that you can do it on your fingers only. Nothing else is needed. Okay. So the answer is 16,537.5. Now what is this answer? This is the amount received by this guy after 1 year if he invests this amount for a half yearly compounding, right? Mean this is the total amount. This is not the compound interest. Okay. Now if you are asked to find the compound interest in this, what will you do? In that case, what you do is, this is the amount and this is the principal 15,000. Subtract principal from the amount. So 16,537 minus 15,000. So you will get 1537.5.